So thank you so much. I know it's already noon, but if you could bear me 15 or 20 minutes or so, that'd be great. So I'm Jerry Namiki, Deputy Director from Financial Service Agency of Japan. And I would like to give a huge congratulations for CIT OIC to hosting this event. And I'm delighted to join this InsurTech Summit 2024. And also, thank you so much for the opportunity to give a speech deliver the keynote speech for the Thai InsurTech stakeholders. Yeah, so Financial Service Agency, or FSA, is a regulator in Japan in charge of all kinds of financial institutions, from banks, security companies, and also crypto assets, and of course insurance and InsurTech companies. We have three major missions. One is the stability of the financial system and demonstration of the financial intermediation functions. And the second one is the most important probably, but user protection and user convenience. And lastly, market fairness, transparency, and market vigor, and even amid the rapid changes in the financial environment. And today, I would like to talk about the InsurTech ecosystem in Japan. But to kick off, I would like to quickly touch on the current situation of the insurance industry in Japan. And as you can see from this chart, Japan's insurance market is quite big, and it is the fourth largest in the world. And also insurance penetration rate is also high, and which we believe this is a consequence of the long history of Japanese insurance companies providing insurance services to the customers and building relationships based on the trust. But on the other hand, the market structure is quite unique. And for example, for the non-life P&C market, three mega groups, which are Tokyo Marine, MS&AD, and Sompo, they hold more than 80% of the market share. And thus, it is making it difficult for the foreign insurers to enter the Japanese market. And we believe this is not just due to the language barriers. And also, I will come back to this topic with more details later on, but the Japanese insurance industry is currently in the midst of various business changes. They have experienced COVID-19, as we all know, along with the acceleration of COVID-19. Along with the acceleration of digitalization triggered by this outbreak. And not to mention the interest rates are rising. And all of these are forcing the insurance business to undergo a business transformation. And as each insurance company is considering sustainable business models, the use of technology in insurance services or product, and which we call this InsurTech, is one of the major pillars. And this market is still a developing area compared to the large and matured insurance market. So I would like to introduce how the insurance companies or the regulators like us are trying to deal with this developing InsurTech market in Japan. So first, I would like to talk about the business model of the Japanese insurance companies and how InsurTech can support those. And as I said, they are facing a tough situation right now, such as the decreasing birth rate and aging population, and also the natural cat disasters becoming more frequent and severe. And most of the Japanese insurance companies were relying on the auto insurance market, but that will be shrinking in the future. So Japanese insurance companies are required to build a new sustainable business model through efficient business operations and the development of products that can meet the changing customer needs. So for example, the underwriting profit of non-life insurance companies over the last 10 years shows that the property insurance has been constantly losing money actually, and that has been compensated by the profits from other lines such as auto or like specialty lines. However, the auto insurance market is expected to shrink, as I mentioned, over the next 10 to 20 years due to the technological progress, such as autonomous vehicles. And also, Japan is facing a super aging society, so that will bring less people to buy cars. And given this situation, it is clear that the current profit structure at non-life insurance company is no more sustainable. And to build a business model that can respond to future changes in the business environment is an urgent issue. Some insurance companies have already diversified their business and relocated their revenue sources to overseas business. So for example, in Thailand, many of the Japanese insurance companies are already operating in this place. And also the companies also entering into new business model, which are closely related to insurance business, such as healthcare or nursing care, and also the risk consulting. And the digitalization is another key here, and some insurers are not only improving the efficiency of existing operations, but are also providing insurance services using digital platforms such as embedded insurance. And we believe this is exactly what the InsurTech is, where financial technology is utilized for the insurance services. So if I move on to the next topic in the InsurTech in Japan, and as I mentioned at the beginning, Japanese insurance companies have a long history of providing insurance services to the public and building relationships of trust. But because of that, they have lots of legacies, many legacies, such as old and heavy IT systems. But we believe that the market can overcome these legacies by utilizing technology and make business operations more efficient. So for example, if we can provide more detailed and personalized insurance product to a wider range of users more easily and widely through embedded insurance in combination with the use of big data, it will also contribute to the realization of financial inclusion in a broader sense. And also the Gen AI, generative AI, which has been quite a hot topic for the last few months in the industry, it's also likely to bring further development of insurance services if it used under the adequate risk control. And we see that the InsurTech market in Japan is growing compared to a few years back, but really slowly. Major insurance companies have established the digital focus division or the team, and some foreign startups entered into the Japanese market. However, the InsurTech is still really in early stage in Japan. But if you look from the other side, that means there is still much room to grow, and there's lots of opportunities in this area.